Joining us now are Pat McJimsey and Eddie Macy Jr. from the new Pat McJimsey Band, the new Pat McJimsey Band. What's new about this here band?
Oh, well, people are used to seeing us with a keyboard player and a horn section and all that stuff, and we've just taken a different tack this time.
I only saw two guys in our teeth. Was that you and Ed?
Yeah. Well,
but I heard a drummer.
Yeah. Well, that's Eddie.
That's Eddie.
Yeah. We got Paul Chavez, who's at work. Hi, Paul. Playing bass with us, and Marc Westerman's playing guitar. So, I haven't had another guitar player with me for a long time. It's kind of neat.
That's first.
You know, usually it's just the big band thing.
So the new tack is what? What direction are y'all going?
We're going to stay closer to the blues. I mean, the big band we've ventured out into so many areas that everybody was having, it was hard to find the little niche that you go in, you know? And if you're trying to make any sort of jump into records or anything, they have to have this little niche they can put you in.
They want to put you in a niche,
Right.
that's right.
Yeah.
A marketing niche. Well, let's take a peek and listen to some of the music of the new Pat McJimsey Band.
Okay.
I think what we're going to hear first is a Hard Luck Story, written by Pat.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't easy. New hard luck stories every day. It ain't easy, baby. Hard luck stories every day. I said till the man comes along to take my blues away. The blues ain't patient. You hear 'em crying in the night. The blues ain't patient. You hear 'em crying in the night. Said it's the pain of having nothing. Somehow it just don't seem right. Money's not the answer, it's just the roll of the dice. There's always one more bill you gotta pay. Rich man or poor man, there ain't no paradise. You can't turn your head and look the other way. 'Cause it ain't easy. New hard luck stories every day. It ain't easy, baby. Hard luck stories every day. I said that the man comes along and take my blues away. Play your guitar. Money's not the answer, it's just the roll of the dice. There's always one more bill you gotta pay. Rich man or poor man, there ain't no paradise. You can't turn your head and look the other stories every day. It ain't easy, baby. Hard luck stories every day. I said till the man comes along and take my blues away.
Hard Luck Story.
Great
You
music.
wrote that song, huh?
Yeah.
What is it about blues that is different than just ordinary music? I mean, does it all have three chords and that kind of repeated riff, or what is
Well,
it?
hopefully it doesn't, because that gets pretty old pretty quick.
Well, but most of the good blues songs, are three chords with
Yeah,
repeating.
kind of like the same as country music. It's
Yeah.
just a different feel,
Yeah.
different kind of rhythms,
Well, boy, that's a real. No one's ever asked me that.
I mean, how do you, what is the definitive qualifier for it to be a blues song versus a pop song or a country song or something else?
probably the volume. Blues band. Yeah, a lot louder.
You know,
Yeah.
go
Go ahead.
You don't want to answer that question.
No, I think it's like what makes the soul music different than pop. It's just the feeling of it. It's everybody's under the impression that you have to. The blues has got to be about something that's sad, and you lost your best girl and your best friend took her and all that other stuff. But it's not that way. There's a lot of
that's
different
country.
feelings.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I don't see that much difference.
Steel guitars, about
Well,
the same thing.
take Jimmy Rogers, okay, the grandfather of country music. All right.
Yeah.
Some of his songs were called the blue yodels, and he would do a blues lick like. T for Texas, T for Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's about as bluesy as you can
Oh,
get.
Hank Williams.
I agree.
Bluesiest, and George Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's blues there.
It's a kind of a white blues versus
Yeah.
a black blues, I
Right.
guess would be one way that you'd put it, But I'm just wondering, when you get up to sing, do you think, okay, I'm going to sing a blues song, or do you think I'm going to sing a song and it sounds bluesy, or what?
Well, Ray Charles said this I was sitting there and it was really profound. I thought, he goes, I'm not a jazz singer. I'm a singer who sings a little jazz. I'm not a blues singer. I'm a singer who sings a little blues. I'm not a country singer. I'm a singer. So that's how I think of it. It just comes out that way. I don't plan it or
Total
anything.
feel
It's
with
just,
this man.
that's it.
People have, of course, seen you both in clubs around town for years, but also on the Positively Wichita campaign.
Oh, that was
the
fun
spots
to
that have run
do.
on TV. I think you've become familiar faces in households.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a few videos in Old Town
Yeah,
for that with Rudy and Pat.
that was fun.
And then all the best singers in town got together and did it in the studio. It was a lot of fun.
Well, not all the best singers, just the ones they could get a hold of.
Right.
Eddie, some of my fondest memories of Wichita are going out and listening to, and one time appearing with your father, the late Ed Macy, who, in my opinion, was one of the finest jazz guitar players
Oh,
I
yeah.
ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
This
Dad
guy
the
was
best. He
wonderful.
one of the best.
And I remember you being a little bitty fellow,
Yeah,
that would
just
come
learning.
along. Yeah.
Yep, I learned everything from him. There's no doubt about that. And then my brother, he plays too. He
Yes,
lives out in
he
L.A.
plays bass, doesn't he, if I recall?
No, he plays guitar too.
Does he? He plays guitar? Well, I just, when you look at him, he's starting to look more and more like his dad. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, every time I see him, I remember this new
That's
band,
how
though.
you learned.
Yeah.
But Pat, how did you get started in music, and at what age?
Oh, gosh. I was always the kid that instead of, I'd be given the shows in the backyard, lip-syncing to Elvis records and stuff. Shaking the, I was always that way. There was never a plan B. This was it.
You
I
just
knew from the
knew.
beginning that this is what I was going to do.
Isn't that interesting for both of you?
Yeah.
Both of you are full-time musicians. You don't do anything in the
Yeah.
daytime. You just pick.
Well, we
Right. We
Yeah.
probably should be, but
Yeah.
I do some commercials for, Chuck Pyle, Jingle Smith. I do some commercials.
In other words,
for him.
you're playing the music for him. And everything.
Mostly singing over the beds that are already laid.
Is it
yeah.
difficult? In which we were talking the other day, or earlier this morning, about Wichita, Kansas, and and the fact that Wichita's entertainment scene is not, according to some
Right.
certain journalists, not
true.
quite as up to speed as, say, a Kansas City. Is it difficult to make a living as a full-time musician in Wichita, Kansas, or is it?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it
different. It's difficult to get the support.
Meaning,
You know, it's not difficult to get the gig. You know, there's a lot of gigs out there. You can get the gigs. It's just getting the support, the people to keep coming. And especially if you've been around town for a long time, they always take the tack that they can go, well, I'll go out next week and see them because they'll be there, you know. Which
and sometimes if they don't come, you're not there next
well,
week.
sometimes next week the place is not there.
Well, people say Wichita audiences are fickle. Do you think that's true?
Yeah, a little bit, for sure.
What kind of a market is there for blues in Wichita, Kansas?
There
Okay.
should be a great market.
I know there's a blues club here. People that really dig blues, you know.
Oh, the Blues Society?
Uh-huh.
They need to get a little bit more involved, I think, in what's going on. And we've lost two great venues, you know, the Coyote Club.
Right, and now the Ritz
And
is
now
gone,
the
and
Ritz
that's
is
about the only
gone.
two places that had blues in town, and the Aviator's trying to make up for that, which is good, but which we'll be playing there soon.
Yeah.
Hey, we have another song we're going to hear.
Lay around and love on you.
Eddie singing this one.
Yeah.
Eddie sings? All right.
Who cut this in the country feel? I'm trying to remember.
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles?
Yeah.
No, but there was a Laurie
yeah.
White.
Yeah.
Laurie White, a female singer, did it
Right.
recently very well. Let's listen to the version of the Pat McJimsey Band, Lay Around and Love on You.
Monday morning, it's 6 a.m. It's time for me to go to work again. But all I want to do is lay around and love on you. It's 7:30 and I don't care. 'Cause what you're doing's gonna keep me here. 'Cause all I want to do is lay around and love on you. Lay around and love on you. You got me so turned on, girl, I can't turn you loose now. Nobody's home, the phone's off the hook. We're gonna try every trick in the book. 'Cause all I wanna do is lay around and love on you.
And if you tuned in late, joining us now, Pat McJimsey and Ed Macy Jr., who are forming the new Pat. I have hard trouble saying Pat McJimsey. It just doesn't roll off my tongue like
A lot of people do.
Pat McJimsey Band, blues band here in the Wichita area. And of course, Pat works also, and as does Eddie, with the Ranch House Swing Band from KFDI. you know, Scott Piper's group, you know, and they play around, and you're still going to be doing that. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a hoot, can't even think about quitting it.
Oh, yeah. We've been doing that for about 4 years now.
Yeah,
3 or 4
yeah.
years.
Gosh.
And the band has a very special character that you guys brought to it. You know, it's different than it was in the older days because that blues feel is definitely there. You know. And,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if Scott can't make the gig, we're kind of a blues band with a pedal steel player. You know?
Because it is basically the same band with this pedal steel.
Where will you guys be playing? Do you know yet? Or
Oh, the Cattleman's Ball
Oh,
on
you
April
will? Terrific.
22nd.
Right.
April
That's coming up.
22nd?
Mm-hmm.
in Joyland, like we do every year.
Oh, yeah.
We got rained out
I was
last year.
referring to the Pat McJimsey Band. Where is the blues band going to be playing?
Well, like we mentioned before, the Ritz kind of folded and went away
sad.
suddenly, and so that left us. There we go.
In other words, you're available.
There we go.
I love that.
686-2608 is the number.
We're
to call.
powerful available at the moment.
Yeah, we are.
So if you're looking for some music for a gathering, a party, you know, holidays are not that far away, only 6 or 8 months, you know,
We
I
can
give
put
us a
together
call.
any conglomerate of musicians.
Oh,
any,
that's
you know,
true.
horns,
Yeah.
And play
keyboards,
just about anything they want to
Or
hear.
whatever kind of
And you
music
guys
you're in the
lounge,
mood for.
country.
You'll play at Snake Stompings, Buffalo Waters,
Right.
Egg Hunts.
Probably
anything.
have.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, there's a lot of places I played I wouldn't want to recall.
We are going to be playing at the Aviator next month,
April, no, this month. April, it is next month, isn't
It
it?
is
April
next month.
16th, yeah.
April 16th.
We're
Starting
bringing the
16th.
horn section back out for that. So
They
Great.
requested the horns.
that would be fun.
You know, they set in with a sleep at the wheel out at the Cotillion one night, and that some of those same horn players I think were there, and it's real good. It's awesome. It's
Yeah.
good music.
Just can imagine.
Well, I think we ought to listen to a song. This one is a little bit long, but it's great. You know, set this up for us. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, Eric Clapton did this tune on his Unplugged, acoustic record, and I heard that and I went, oh, I know a lot of people that can relate to this one. You know, because everyone's got someone in their past that's still,
There.
That special person.
you know, so this is kind of a takeoff on that. It's like, you're in my past, stay there. You know?
Now, here again, we're going to get a chance to kind of explore that question I asked you earlier, and that is, this is not, Eric Clapton is not necessarily a blues artist, although he does some blues things. He's more of a rock artist.
Yeah.
And here's your treatment, though, of one of his songs that I think, and I hadn't even heard it yet, but I bet it comes out bluesy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet guitar.
All right. Oh, Love. Here's Pat McJimsey and Eddie Macy Jr. and the Pat McJimsey Band.
your face. I know that it's not real. It's just an illusion, baby. 'Cause by how I used to feel, and it makes me so angry to know the flame will always burn. I know now I'll never get over. I know now I'll never learn. Oh, Lord. Just leave me alone. Just go home. Just leave me alone. Just go home, baby.
Our guest today, Pat McJimsey
Love
and
that.
Eddie Macy Jr. and the Pat
Great
McJimsey
song.
Band. Thank you guys for being with us today. and
Well,
sharing
thanks
your
for
talent.
having us.
Really, thanks.
Gosh.
You're proof positive that Wichita is blessed with a lot of great
right.
musical talent in
Right,
spite of
there's
what.
places to go here,
Yeah,
too.
that's right. There's places to go. You don't have to drive to Kansas City to hear good blues.
Right, absolutely.
You had a credit for somebody?
Oh, yeah. We'd like to thank John Salem for coming in and helping us mix, and Starkey Music for providing some equipment for us to help us do the show, and thank you guys for letting us do it.
Are you kidding?
Hey, listen,
You know.
listen,
We're
you're our,
delighted.
we have a huge budget on this program, as you know.
Yeah.
And we're thinking of hiring our own
Great for
blues
us.
group, so we'll consider it. This is
We're-
kind of a
we're
sneaky
house
audition.
band.
Yeah, we're ready.
We wish.
We'll be right back to talk about a mile walk, but first this.
KAKE TV proudly salutes the